Hi, I'm glad you're here today. We're going to be cleaning out this closet. Now, full disclosure, we have only ever lived in century homes. This is our first newer home. And if you've ever lived in a century home, you know that most of them don't have any closet space. So this is the first time we've had like a walk-in closet, and I was not sure how to organize it. So we've been living like this for about a year, and today is the day we're going to clear out a bunch of clothes. We're going to change where the dresser is, a different kind of dresser, and just clear it all out. I also had a baby last year, my fourth baby actually. So my weight has fluctuated quite a bit, and I'm just going to start out with more of a minimalistic approach, and I'm going to get rid of all of the stuff that doesn't fit me as I am right now. So not as if I'm going to gain any more weight, or if I'm going to, we're not having any more kids, so I can get rid of all my maternity clothes, which is kind of nice. But I'm not going to keep any of the clothes that I might fit into later. I'm just going to get rid of all of them and just fit the things that are fitting me right now. So I'm not a super minimalist, but I am planning on clearing out a bunch of it. So this closet, I didn't really understand how they put the things in. I had put that dresser back there because I figured that I could have the clothes hanging on either side, and then I could walk straight into the dresser. But if you leave them like that on the side, you can see that you have to like kind of push them aside to get to the closet in the back there. So I wanted to get rid of that because I'm already a little bit claustrophobic. I don't need clothes hitting me while I'm walking into a dark space. So this is a dresser that we had downstairs. I'm going to switch the dressers around because this one will fit underneath the shelf in the closet. So I'm going to move the one in the closet right now downstairs, and I'm going to move this one into this room here. So I did follow the I think it's Maria Kondo. I don't know if I've ever said her name out loud actually. Marie Kondo. Anyways, the way that she folds her clothes, I really liked it. You can see on my husband's shirts here, it works much better than with mine, because for women, I know, especially with my fluctuating weight, I know that I have a bunch of different sizes of shirts, so it doesn't really work out very well for that. For my husband's, he's got all the same size shirts, and they're all the same t-shirts. So for me, I have sweaters, I have t-shirts, I have tank tops, and they don't fold as nicely. His t-shirts are pretty much all the same, so it works out really well for him. I am gonna try it again with mine once I've got everything organized here. So we've got everything out. This has been kind of a catch-all for things that I'm not sure where to put, so I'm just gonna move those out of there and clean it off right now. This is a pile of clothes that I had already known I was going to be giving away anyways. So I've got this box here, and I'm just going to start putting everything that I know already that I don't want, or that I won't keep, what doesn't fit me already. I'm going to put all of that into there just so that I have it put aside. And my hair is bugging me, so I'm going to put it into a quick French braid here just so it doesn't bother me. I see people cleaning all the time on here with their hair down and their hair all nicely done, and I have no idea how they do it. I don't understand. My hair bothers me so much as soon as I start cleaning or doing anything really. And then I have to put it in a ponytail or a braid or something just to kind of get it out of the way. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna continue on here. We've got the drawers out, and I'm gonna move this dresser out of here and do a quick vacuum, and then move the new dresser in, and the new dresser should fit in there a lot better. So we're gonna switch those around now. So here's a glimpse into mom life. Anytime that I am doing any cleaning, there are always kids all around me. I actually homeschool our 3 older kids, and then I have an 11-month-old there. So there is always people close by when I'm cleaning. See, this one fits so much better. It fits right under there and it doesn't take up as much space because I wouldn't really use that space for anything anyways. And here, I haven't cleaned out the drawers yet. So I'm gonna put all of the drawers in, wipe them down, and then I'm gonna start going through clothes. First up is my husband's clothes. He's got, like I said, all the t-shirts. So I'm gonna show you the way that I fold them. So one side, either side, and then up again. And they look so nice, and then you can stack them like that. It was such a game changer for his clothes, and now he can just pull one right out. It's so nice. And when my t-shirts are done like that, I really like it as well. So I'm gonna go through his clothes here, and he does have some shirts. I don't know if you guys do this as men or as women, your husbands do this, but anytime that he has a shirt that has like a hole in it or has gotten like a bleach stain or some sort of oil on it or whatever, he'll be like, oh no, it's fine, I'll just use it as a work shirt. But he already has so many work shirts, so then most of them just end up being work shirts, and I don't understand why he doesn't just wear his work shirts to work so that the new shirts don't end up as work shirts. I don't know, maybe it's just him, but anyways, he has a lot of shirts and some of them needed to go, so I did throw some of them out, and then some of them will go to Goodwill. We're in lockdown right now, so our Goodwill is not open. Unfortunately, it's just gonna have to sit in storage for a bit until they're open again and I can start donating. So when you put them like that and they're all nicely stacked, it looks so nice. I'll show you here in a minute how they look all together. Yeah, doesn't that look beautiful? So nice. Then we're gonna go through the closet here, and I have a lot of sweaters and dresses, and this year I'm just gonna be honest with myself, I really don't need to wear dresses. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I will keep maybe 1 or 2 of the dresses, and the rest are just gonna go because I just don't use them. It's nice to think that, you know, my fantasy wardrobe would be with a lot of dresses, but it's just not practical. Whoops. So throughout the video, you'll see me randomly smile, and it's because my kids are like close by and I'm talking to them or doing something. So one of the things I've seen for decluttering is you put everything out on the floor, and it just makes you more aware of how much stuff you have. What I did here is I have everything on the floor. I'm sorting them into dresses, sweaters, and shirts right now. And then I'm gonna go through them, each pile, and then start putting them away. This is a baby wearing sweater. So when I'm using my baby carrier, I can put that around, and it has an extendable panel in the front to make it a little bit bigger. It was really nice, and I'll probably continue to baby wear into next year, so I am gonna keep that one, but it's not one that I would normally have. You can see in the box in the back there, it's a diaper box. I've just started putting all of the clothes that I know I'm getting rid of into there, and then I'll continue to go through and kind of weed out what I want, what I don't want. So I kept a couple of hoodies, 1 zip up, and then 1 thicker one for the winter. If you're new here, we live in Canada, so I mean, we have a bunch of different seasons that we go through. So it's not as simple as, you know, just keeping a couple of pair of shorts and a couple of t-shirts. We have a bunch of different seasons. I went through all of the sweaters, and now I'm going through all of the pants. I had a lot of pants that didn't fit me anymore. Some that, you know, I thought that I'd fit back into, but again, it's just time to realize that that's not who I am right now. I'm gonna get rid of them. If I lose weight or if I gain weight, I can always go to the thrift store and find some more. So right now we're just gonna do that and clear everything out. So like I said before, for the t-shirts, I really like the way that we fold the t-shirts, but for pants, man, I have just not figured it out. I tried a bunch of different ways here, and I did find a way to kind of stack them, but it's not, the height of the drawers is not working with the height of the pants. I tried folding them in quarters, I tried folding them in thirds, and I did kind of finagle them into working, but it didn't work well, so I'll still have to figure out another way how to do that, but it looks good for now. And then on these shelves up here, so they have, I think, 4 shelves in here, 3 running the one way and then 1 across. I'm not really sure what to put there. You know, you'll see at the end of this that I have really kind of narrowed things down. I have all of our bedding in there. I have my husband's stuff, my stuff, and then plus the dresser. I'm not really sure what else you put into these closets. If you have closets in your home and you're used to them, like again, we're not used to having big closets like this. What do you put in your closet? I'm curious what else you would put in there. I'm finally done, and this is what it looks like. It's empty, but I actually like it. I narrowed down so much of my clothes. It felt so good to get rid of all of that. I have lots of extra space if we need it. There are all of my dresses and sweaters that I'm keeping. And the drawers, I think there's still 4 drawers left that are empty that we can put more stuff in. I might even move one of my kids' stuff into there if we need to. I have all of our bedding up top there. Our medical binders are there. I put a mirror in, got a bunch of extra hangers if we need them. And then my husband has some dress shirts there. So a couple of work shirts, like golf shirts, a couple of dress shirts, some jerseys. It's not really my place to go through them. He can go through those in his leisure time if he wants to. But they're right behind the door there. I didn't feel like moving them. So we have a whole pile of stuff here. He did pick out a couple of shirts you can see in the pile there. Anyways, this is going to Goodwill when they open again, or maybe I will donate it to someone that we know. But yeah, we are all done. Thanks so much for being here and have a great day.